Hey everybody, Madeleine Parker here to talk about today's astrology. So let's go ahead and share the screen so you know what I'm talking about. So today we do have look, I'm going to say the overarching energy of this week is really great because whenever you have a planet in its exaltation conjoined with another planet in its domicile, which is Neptune, so Neptune is in Pisces, which is its own sign. It's at home there. And then Venus is an exaltation in the sign of Pisces, which means it's in a really good mood. Let's put it that way. So that's the overarching energy that's building this week. We also have a new moon on Wednesday, the day before Uranus goes direct. But before that, we're preparing here for something, and I'll show you. So we've got the moon making a square, a tough angle here to Chiron and Mars. So Mars is making a long transit to Chiron, which means Mars rules Aries, the moon rules Cancer. So there's definitely a wounding and a healing and a processing going on today where we're doubting, where we don't believe in ourselves and we're doubting this new movement forward that's about to happen on the new moon. So we have insecurities or mental doubt. There's resistance. It's almost like subconsciously we're feeling these new changes coming, but there's some sort of mental or insecure resistance to it because we've got tomorrow, we're going to have the moon. If I go to an hour earlier here, we're going to have the moon trining, there it is at 29 degrees, which is a crisis point, trining the north node, and making a trine to the south node, which means we're going to get over some sort of thing where we're releasing resistance to our new destiny. So there's some sort of emotional doubt going on today, some sort of resistance, some sort of, I don't believe in me, I don't necessarily believe this anymore, but we can kind of feel the movement going, but there's some sort of doubt around that. There's a pause. So we're clearing that. We're going to emotionally, shall we say, process this new change that's ahead of us. Now so that's amazing. So we've got this kite happening, which is this beautiful energy at the same time. So we get over this fear and security about moving forward while there's this kite. Doesn't matter if we're not over this, it's going forward. Things are moving forward, but we're releasing the resistance to it. Something in our psyche body is resisting this change. Now, when we get this new moon coming in, the energies are going to lighten up. Oh, let me go to today, the days. So after that, then we're getting this new moon on Wednesday, and then the next day we've got this Uranus going direct, right? So then what's happening is we've gotten out of our own way, and things are going to start moving forward in these fresh starts. Let's put it that way, because most of these new beginnings that are coming in are something from the past, because Uranus is in retrograde during the new moon. So we're having fresh starts at something, and we're clearing our resistance to it today and tomorrow. And if you have any planets around the end degree points, you're going to feel this. There could be some triggering involved, but again, anything that is unresolved, wounding within, is coming up to be seen, so it's deleted. All right. So we get out of the way and we release resistance because we're about to go into this big flow energy into our new destinies. You've got Uranus trining here. Look at this. We've got Uranus making a beautiful angle to the Mars. So it's almost like as we unblock, we go forward, that kind of a thing. As we release some sort of emotional baggage, insecurities are showing up today, and lack and doubt for sure of this new path. But then you know what? We're going to get over that really quick. The flow's there. It's residue stuff that's sort of like showing up here, and that's going to show up in our face to be looked at. So I will talk more tomorrow about Jupiter going direct and also Uranus stationing direct. I mean, that's a very optimistic forward future. Wait, where are we? Why isn't Uranus showing that? It's a very optimistic about the future, a very forward motion, a very much, let's do this. The future starts, like the new visions are starting. And it is making a square to the moon, though, at the end of that day. So unresolved, a subconscious resistance to these are going to show up. And then with that Pluto sextiling the south node, Pluto is all about our subconscious and hidden woundings and things like that. So it's going to be trining the south node. So we got kind of just get over it, basically. All right. Well, have a wonderful day. I will check back in with everybody soon. Namaste.